I'm going to open a pack of Champions of Kamigawa. I bought these for $6.50 a piece. They're labeled at $3.25. Usually these packs sell for about $10. Still looking for the really nice cards in this set. Okay, so Lantern Kami, one drop Spirit 1/1/1 with flying. That looks immediately useful. Lava Spike, it's a one drop sorcery arcane, and it deals 3 damage to target player. That is also looks useful to me. Eye of Nowhere, it's a 2 drop arcane sorcery. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. It's heavier than the 1 drop Vapor Snag. Oraki Ranger is a Snake Warrior 2 drop 2/1. And whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, tap that creature and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. It's almost like a blue quality. That's pretty interesting. Devouring Greed is a 4 drop arcane sorcery. As an additional cost to play this card, you may sacrifice any number of spirits. Target player loses 2 life plus 2 life for each spirit sacrificed this way. You gain that much life. That could be really useful. We've got Call to Glory, a 2 drop instant. Untap all creatures you control. Samurai you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. It's an instant. It'd be much better as an enchantment, but I'll take it. Rag Dealer is a 1 drop creature human rogue. 1/1/1. That's pretty clean. For an additional 3 mana and tapping it, meaning you don't use it to attack, remove up to 3 target cards in a single graveyard from the game. Not bad. Ethereal Haze is a 1 drop instant arcane. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by creatures this turn. That could be almost like a fog in green, but now in white. And it's only a 1 drop. That's immediately useful to me. Aki Rock Speaker is a 2 drop 1/1 goblin. When it comes into play, add 1 red mana to your mana pool. That seems useful to me too. Mystic Restraints is a 4 drop creature enchantment. These days these are called enchantment auras. You may play anytime. You may play this card when you play an instant, which I think is called Flash these days. When this card comes into play, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step, so you want to do this to an opponent's creature, not one of your own. Moss Scammy is a 6 drop 5/5 with Trample a Spirit. Very clean. Then we're heading into the uncommons. Kami of the Palace Fields. It's a 6 drop 3/2. A spirit. This block is full of spirits, which I really like. Flying, first strike, and it's got soul shift of 5. So when it's put into a graveyard, you can pull a spirit out of the graveyard with CMC 5 or less. This card looks very useful to me, even as a 6 drop 3/2. It does have flying, it does have first strike, and you can use it to get another card with soul shift. Strange Inversion, very pretty artwork, a 3 drop instant arcane. Switch target creature's power and toughness until end of turn, and you can splice onto arcane for a 2 drop, which means that when you play an arcane spell, you can reveal this card and then use the splice cost and add it to that spell. So this card looks very useful to me, especially in red, where changing up the P and the T until end of turn, it could be useful either way. You can take your opponent's one and switch it. So target creature can be your creature or your opponent's. When I think of how to use that, I can see it being useful. I love artifacts. Here's a nice rare artifact, Hair Strong Koto. It's a 6 drop artifact. Tapped and untapped creature you control. Target player puts a top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Looks immediately useful, but it's a very heavy 6-drop as an artifact. And I think we've got a foil back here. A foil uncommon sideswipe, a 2-drop instant. You may change any targets of target arcane spell. So pull the foil. Very nice artwork and maybe useful rare artifact. And some really nice, very playable cards. Everything that I'm reading in here seems to me straightforward, especially for casual. I don't see anything that I would say, oh boy, I wish I could use it at one less CMC.